Hi friends, today we are doing a pick a card reading on how to triumph over your Ravana or Ravan as you call it. The thing is that this is a Diwali special reading, as you guys have guessed it, and I have placed three different colors of diyas so you can pick whichever you want. I'll just talk a little about Diwali. So, Diwali is a festival where we are, celebrating the triumph of the good over the evil and, knowing that the light shall always prevail over the dark, irrespective of how powerful the dark gets, it cannot, win. So, we guys need to, embrace the dark within us and in order to win over it, because the first step is always acknowledging that we are beings who have this duality of the good and the bad within us. There's always going to be light and darkness within us. So the darkness sometimes can get really overpowering, and we can get to a point where it dims our light to the extent where we cannot see the light anymore. Like, we forget that we have this light inside of us and we can call upon it whenever we need it. So, I feel like this reading is going to help you see the light within you and what you can do to make sure that this dark doesn't overtake you guys. So, yes, we are gonna fight that Ravan. It cannot win over us. So you guys can go ahead and pick whichever you want, the red, the blue, or the green one. So I am going ahead with the red one. Okay, people, those who chose the red Diya. Mm-hmm. Firstly, I just feel like you have this self-doubt. Like, I feel like you're doubting your ability to achieve your goals, your dreams. So, you guys need to firstly believe in yourself. Everything that you'll ever need, believe it or not, everything that you ever need is there within you. I feel like, the darkness in you, probably you went through a really, really tough time and your faith has been tested in your own abilities and in your dreams. So you have been put through this, wager where you are like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. But they are asking you to, go back to your inner self, like reconnect with your soul. What is it that it desires? Who are you when you are not what people are around? Like, who are you? What makes you you? And what makes you happy? What makes your soul happy? Don't let these, clouds of doubt overpower you or overshadow you. Just realize your light cannot be dimmed. You shall always, shine bright. Just because you are the odd one out, I feel like this group, has issues with embracing their own unique self. I feel like people want you to go the traditional way, but you refuse to do that, and that has put you through a lot of difficulty. So universe is asking you to keep believing in it and not to give up, because the reason why you feel so drawn towards it is because you're meant to do it. If you can think it, you can do it. Trust me. It just has to be, you just have to have that perseverance, you just have to have that crazy passion, that crazy drive, and do not stop at anything. Just go for your dreams. Just break free of these social restrictions or whatever, societal norms that people have put you through. Because most of the times these norms were, or these rules or whatever the society believes in, were set in a time where that was cool, maybe, or that was like, that time society wasn't that accepting of such career paths. But now times have changed and we are constantly evolving. So the society has to evolve along with it. So in order to keep up, otherwise there will be you know there will be a break in the society, where you'll have this split, where there will be people, old people, or like people who were from that generation, like who have issues accepting this, and then there will be this another generation which is entirely like on the other side. So there has to be a middle ground, right? Something to keep this fabric together. So, yeah, that is bound to happen. You just follow your path and everything else will follow you. Trust me. Like, initially, people will be like, what are you doing? This is nonsense. This is not how things work. You don't know how society works. You don't have the experience. You don't have the expertise. I'm telling you, I have seen the world. It's mean. It's like this. It's like that. And blah, 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 blah. So, you just need to put that cotton in your ear and just do what you want to do. Like, seriously, people. Like, don't give a fuck. Just do what your heart and soul wants you to. And I see you making a breakthrough also pretty soon. And I'm seeing happy times coming up for you guys. So if you have been like in this indecisive state where you have been, forced to defend yourself, to defend what you believe in, to defend your dreams, and to prove it to the world. Like, don't even try to prove it to the world. Do it, and the world will believe it. Like, that's how it goes. Like, just do it. And trust me, once you're successful, these same people will come to you and they'll be like, wow, that's really cool what you're doing. I'm so happy with you. And they'll follow you. Trust me, it's funny because I have seen that happen. It is pretty funny. So, you guys, happy times are coming, and keep your soul tribe close to you guys, because you'll need their support. Like, people who understand you, who encourage you, who, give you those positive reinforcements. Yeah, that's the word. Reinforcements, which keeps you going on your path. That's exactly the kind of people that you need to keep close to you. And honestly, don't waste your time trying to convince people, and just keep going. And once everything is done, trust me, the entire world, the entire society, these same people will be like, yeah, you know, you were right, I was wrong, kind of a thing. And I didn't mean to make fun of these people. I'm just saying that uh, it's just the viewpoints differ, okay? And sometimes because people are not seeing things from the same perspective, they're not seeing what you are seeing. They don't have that kind of foresight. So you cannot even blame these people. So when they see it happening in real, like when that materializes, that's when they realize the potential, the real potential, what you were talking about all this time. And that's when they, you know, appreciate you. So everything will follow you, just follow your heart. And inspirational message for you guys is sweet pea, blissful pleasure. Wow, that is so appropriate. Follow your bliss, and the universe will open doors where there were only walls. My goodness, how appropriate. Okay, I'll just read this for you guys. So, the message for you guys is that invite spirit into your life by simply allowing yourself to be inspired. Spend your energy on your creative passions and you will find your bliss. Exactly, people. Where does your heart and soul lie? Just go for it. Everything else will follow. Like, this is the rule. It's not this way. Like, contrary to what people think, I'll get an opportunity and then I'll go for it. No, you create the opportunity, you manifest it, you take the first step, you work with law of attraction, or you put in the effort. For example, like if you are an artist and you are an amazing, say, painter, then you work on those paintings, you spend time on those paintings. Don't think about how will this painting reach that place where it has to, where I don't know what, oh, I don't know, I'm feeling so blank. Like when the paintings are put at display, what is that place called? I am totally blank right now, I don't know why. So you're getting the point. So the thing is, how will it reach the ultimate customer? That is not your headache. Everything else will just happen. It will be like a domino effect. You take the first step and boom, that's it. It goes, everything starts going in your favor. So that's the message that I have for you guys. So what you guys need to fight with, the Ravanas that you need to fight with, would be your fears and insecurities. Taking the leap of faith, not worrying about the outcome, just following your heart. That is something that you guys need to do. So now moving on to number two. So those who chose number two seem to be very intuitive. Probably you guys have to do something with either you are like a lawyer or a judge, or have to do with the legal, very sharp intellect. So seems like you guys help people get out of problems in a way, like you might be fighting cases for them, or you guys might be a tarot reader, or like into spirituality, into Reiki healing. You guys help clear out people's past karma. Okay, wow. You don't even realize it. Even if you are like in a legal profession, you are contributing to people's healing and you are helping them release their past karma. Wow, that is amazing. Very, very noble, very, very pure intentions. Beautiful. I love this energy. Just, you guys are so empathetic. You guys are so, like, you guys have a very high EQ also. So, wow. I'm loving it. And if you guys have been struggling with certain legal, some sort of legal battle, then expect it to turn in your favor. Like, you guys will come out victorious. So the whatever conflicts were there are ending. You guys are completing a cycle, I feel, and there is going to be a good news at the end of the day. I feel like this group is also somewhat emotional. So you guys are ultimately, getting out of your emotions and getting into your mental body. You're going to act from your logical mind. You guys are, going to take the right decision. You'll know how to end this conflict. And for you guys, I would say what the shadow side that you need to work with, like the aspect that you need to work with, would be is somewhat something that you can't even see or understand. It's like you just keep getting into these circumstances, in these situations, and you don't even understand why. Like, I didn't even contribute to it. Like, why am I stuck here? I believe that is has to do with your karma. And also, you guys are like what you need to work with is your emotions, obviously. So you're clearing out that part where you might be having some sort of like codependency issues, or you might be getting like over emotional and doing things in that moment without thinking. I think you guys are getting more stabilized, and you are, so that is the shadow side, right? When you let the rage, or when you let that situation take over you, so that is also the shadow side of ours, which we need to work with. So you guys are working with that side, your anger or your extreme emotions. And yeah, so you're balancing it at the end of the day. That's a good news. So for you guys, what you need to know is that you need to embrace this child inside of you. Like, you need to be, firstly, like, stop being so harsh on yourself. You are doing whatever you can at the moment, and these things don't get sorted overnight. It takes time and effort. So take a chill pill. Also, you guys need to be like, you need to embrace this childlike innocence. You need to embrace this side of you that exists and not hold it against yourself, because that leads to, that's a part of life. We all need to embrace that side. How else would we, love life? Because from the eyes of a child, he gets fascinated by, these small little things in life, and that adds that colors up his world. It's full of imagination, it's full of beauty, it's full of joy. That light-hearted energy, we all could do with it once in a while. So you guys need to embrace that. And the card I have for you guys is Crocus, cheerfulness. It is spring again. The earth is like a child that knows poems by heart. That is a beautiful message, guys. So I'm going to read you guys this message. What is the inspirational message behind this particular flower? Even when you are feeling fragile and delicate, there is a core of cheerfulness within you, and that always seems to find its way to the surface. Oh my god, okay. So, you guys, whoever chose this number two, the reason why you have put through this wager, why you guys always, get in such messy situations where you have to sort everything out, or is because you are capable of doing that. Like, you guys are really strong souls. Like, don't doubt that. You will always find your way out of it. Don't worry. It's a part of life, okay? You cannot run away from problems. Problems are a way of teaching us something, teaching us lessons, and of me helping us grow as a person, and it makes us stronger. I know it sounds very cliche and boring, but that's how it is. I realized it over these years, especially these last 4 years. It's been quite a ride. So yeah, that was my messages for number two. I hope you guys, you are definitely, winning over that Ravan. Don't you worry. So yeah. Yes. So those who chose number three, firstly, dude, like, destiny is at play here, and you are being guided out of this place. If you have been in this very dark place where you feel hopeless, where you feel like I can't see where am I going. It's that kind of a feeling where you just, aren't aware of things because they're not supposed to be revealed at that time. But you're definitely being divinely guided, okay? You guys. And please don't give up on that hope. Like, you guys really need to cling on to it. Don't you give up because I see something really beautiful coming up for you guys. So just keep working on it. I feel like you guys are probably feeling somewhat lonely. Probably you guys have been single for a while or have been facing issues with your relationships along with your work life. So everything around you is just going crazy. Like it's just out of hands. And you are trying to balance everything out, but you don't know why at least this could have worked out, why it didn't, or that could have worked out, why is everything crazy? Guys, I would say that you guys need to brush up on your skills. Whatever it is, I feel like you guys have a set career in a way. Like, you have already chosen your path and you have already chosen the profession, and like this is what you want. Like, whatever you're doing is what you want, and you're going in the right direction. But you need to work harder. Probably you need to learn a new language or take up a new course, or you guys need to brush your skills, to get that extra edge, or to that would really help you get where you guys want to go, because must keep learning new things. We must keep challenging ourselves in order to grow and develop. It would really help you guys basically to put in some extra hours into learning new things about your profession or related to your profession. And when it comes to your love life, it's pretty much showing up. Either you are about to, get married, or you are about to meet someone who is going to be your soulmate, by the way. And this will lead to a marriage. This is something that you have been waiting for. And this is the wait is over, they're saying. So you are going to receive a positive news regarding either your finances, about your regarding your job. And if you guys have been thinking of switching a job, like you weren't happy in your current place and you wanted a more challenging position or whatever, I see you guys getting an offer for the same. That's pretty cool. So yeah, everything looks up and up for you guys. But you need, so the Ravana or the dark side, or what you call your shadow self, you have to work on your stubbornness. I see there you guys might, have this tendency of getting into pessimistic tendencies or victim mentality of not wanting change, somewhat stubborn, like not working on yourself. So, this is something you guys definitely can work on. You guys can, yes, don't drift into this tendency where you're like taking everything to your ego. Like, if someone is telling you something, if you did some mistake, don't take it to your heart. That person is just, pointing it out so that you can work on it and improvise. It's for your betterment only, and of course, for the company you work in, and for everyone basically in general. So, you need to stop taking everything to your heart. Like, don't be so sensitive about things. Think about things from a very logical perspective. That would really help you guys. And Yeah, get out of laziness. I feel like you guys make a big plans, but when it comes to working on them, you guys find it difficult. Changes are a little difficult for you guys. Implementation is a problem. And yeah, I was saying, so you guys might have this issue with implementation because of your procrastination, and you guys can work on it. Instead of waiting for things to come to you, you guys need to work on betterment. Like, till that thing comes to you, at least be prepared for that thing, because that's also again a part of law of attraction. Like, if you start preparing for an opportunity, if you, like, in your whole heart and soul believe in it and you are taking steps, it's almost like you're forcing that particular opportunity to come to you. And it really helps people, it really speeds up the process. And then also, when this opportunity comes, it does not lead to a missed opportunity. Like, you are prepared and you can just dive right into it and just make things happen, bang. So you were prepared for it. Yay, success. So yeah, the message for you guys is a beautiful one. I totally love these flowers. It's called hydrangea, right? Yeah, hydrangea. So the message for you guys is thankfulness for understanding. Before we can forgive one another, we have to understand one another. So is there something that you hold against yourself or against people? Again, like, drifting into victim mentality is the easiest thing to do. Like, what we as humans end up doing is seeing other people's shortcomings, but who is going to see our own shortcomings? We are supposed to. People are not supposed to point it out to us. We ourselves are supposed to do that. Yeah, often it gets pointed out to us by others, but ideally it should be us, because we are responsible for our growth. So if we have any shortcomings, if we have some bad habits, we need to work on it. We need to be conscious about it, and we need to be accepting about it. So take the responsibility, guys. That's what the thing is. So, like, don't take it on your ego. Be willing to change. Be willing to take action. And wait, I'll just read the message for you guys. Hydrangea. So, what do we have? Okay. So, the message we have for you guys is, when you forgive others, you release yourself from unnecessary suffering and make space for healing. Grant yourself the benefit of the same compassion and understanding you offer to other people. Yeah, I think this group also has a tendency of being very critical. Like, stop doing that. Don't kill yourself. Please don't kill yourself. It's okay to commit mistakes. Don't take it on your ego. In no way does that make you insufficient or incapable. It's just, we are humans. We commit mistakes. We learn, and that's how we grow. So take it in a good spirit. And if you guys need to be more understanding towards yourself and others as well. Like, again, as I said, don't drift into victim mentality. Victim mentality really doesn't help. Like, if you want the change, be the change. Like, seriously, be the change. Like, start doing small things, like small things that you don't like about yourself. Like, there's so many things that I don't like about myself. I try every day to change little things about me. So you guys can start from these small things, and slowly you can, expand. You can keep growing, and you can keep improving. That always helps, and that really helps with your confidence also, and it really helps you be more compassionate with yourself. It helps with self love, because you know you are putting in the effort and you deserve love. Not like you need to be have a particular qualification or be a certain way to deserve love. But then when we put in that kind of effort, then it just comes, it just flows naturally, that love. And yeah, yay, I'm putting in the effort, because we have this tendency, when we know what to do, what changes we can make, and we don't make it, we start hating ourselves. So that's the thing. Once you start doing things which you need to do, then we feel like, yay, yes, yay, things are good, yay, love, love, love. If I'm making sense to you guys. So, yeah, so lots of things, lots of Ravana sitting over there. We need to fight those. And guys, you can do it. I know it was a little on the harsher side, your messages, but I really see this thing somewhere deep down. You really want to change, guys. So please, do yourself this favor and just go for it. Just stop thinking. Just do it. Okay, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I really loved doing this reading, and as you can make out from my voice, I have been really jumpy and energetic. So happy Diwali to everyone, and let's see. Let me know how your Diwali went, guys. And those who don't really celebrate Diwali, you can always, celebrate the cause. So, yeah, treat yourself with something good. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and bye bye.